My dear friends, who you will be celebrating something special soon, here is one super easy, delicious pumpkin pie recipe with a small twist. Come with me and let's cook together. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Melmi Food and Lifestyle. As we are getting closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the holiday season, I have still one recipe that I really want to share with you. One last recipe I can still make from the pumpkins I have from my garden. Here is one delicious pumpkin pie with a crispy crust, some pecan nuts and homemade caramel sauce. Start by making the dough. I am using my helper Thermomix. By mixing the dry ingredients, but also by hand is possible to make it. First mix sugar, flour, salt and add freezed extra cold butter to the mixture. Pulse mix in few times and then add ice cold water and apple cider vinegar. Acidity will help you tenderize the dough, and that leaves you with more flaky and delicate dough due to preventing gluten formation and the dough being more tender. Mix it all together when a ball-like dough has formed. Remove from the mixture and place into the fridge to set while making rest of the recipe. For the filling, you can use already canned pumpkin puree. It will save you some time, but making the puree yourself will give you a unique flavor. Start by boiling about 20 to 30 minutes peeled and cleaned pumpkins. Add some spices, cinnamon, little bit of water and sugar. If you are making pumpkin puree in a pot, use a hand blender to make it into the puree. Leave it cooling down and at the same time quickly make the caramel sauce. For the caramel sauce, put sugar into the pot and add water. Do not mix it in this stage as mixing will crystallize the sugar. Heat up the sugar until 120 degrees, or you can see that all the water has evaporated and the sugar is starting to turn a little bit brown. Very carefully remove pot from the heat and add in the cream. Caution with this step as the sugar will rise up with the cold cream. Mix it well together until all the sugar and cream is mixed well. And add in butter. Let it melt and cool down a little bit. Continue making the filling by adding cooled down caramel sauce into the pumpkin puree. Add eggs one by one and mix it all together. When not using Thermomix, make sure you blend it very well with a hand blender with no pieces in it for a nice smooth texture. The color of the filling also depends on what type of pumpkin you use. It can be more orange or more brown. Take out the dough and between two baking papers roll it out into round shape, little bit bigger than the baking tray. Make sure it is evenly thin and has no holes in it. As you see, I am used to more using the rolling pin and flattening the dough evenly, not rolling the pin. I find it easier to make an even dough like that, and I have a more control over the even pressure on the rolling pin. A little bit of butter to the baking tray to make sure it will come out later when baked. Just 10 to 20 grams of butter is enough for this. Remove one side of baking paper and place the dough over the tray. Gently push the dough into place, making sure all the sides go in evenly and there are no gaps between the glass and the dough. Finally, when all the dough is evenly in the tray, with a small knife, cut out all the extra dough. I like to use a knife because then it will leave nice finished edges. Before pre-baking, just use a fork to make small holes in the dough and bake it for 10 minutes 180 degrees. Take the crust out and cover with the filling evenly. Bake for another 30 to 40 minutes with 180 degrees until the filling is ready. Remove pie from the oven, let it cool down a little bit and finish it off with some caramel sauce and pecan nuts. Cover the pie with pecan nuts evenly so every piece of it can enjoy the crunchy combination. It's a perfect combination between sweet pumpkin, crispy pecan nuts, and smooth caramel sauce. Cut the pie into 8 or 12 pieces and enjoy combining the best part of pumpkin pie and pecan pie. This is the best pie you can have ever. Look at that shiny beauty. I really want to thank my friend Jorge from Let's Innovation who has made me this amazing LED sign that you can see behind me. If you are interested and would like to have some more information, I will leave the Instagram page on the comments. This smooth, nice, velvety pumpkin pie will impress all of your friends, family, and guests. If you like my content, then please subscribe, ring the bell, and put the like. Also, leave me a comment if you like my recipes. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.